Good Times viewers have wondered, for years, what happened between Jimmie Walker and Esther Rolle, the show's two leading ladies, that caused them to be so antagonistic. What happened off-screen was significantly more complicated than what people know, even though the program had classic moments and delivered laughter. While Jimmie Walker has been very quiet up until this point, Esther Rolle has been quite outspoken about her opinions. However, Walker, who is now 78 years old, is coming clean about their tense working relationship, and the truth he exposes questions long-held beliefs. His comments startled Hollywood and broke the hush. The explosive adventure of Jimmie Walker. James Carter Walker Jr., commonly known as Jimmie Walker, was born on June 25, 1947, in Brooklyn, New York. He rose from modest origins to become a household name in television comedy. As a child growing up in the Bronx, Walker experienced firsthand the struggles of urban working-class America. He got his start in the technological world at Theodore Roosevelt High School, where he studied radio engineering as part of a federal job training program. His future career would be greatly aided by this early exposure to the world of radio. Walker had found employment as a radio technician at WRVR in New York by the late 1960s. Although his behind-the-scenes work in radio was significant, it was not the ultimate objective. The performing arts beckoned to him because of his quick wit and analytical mind. After concluding his stint at the radio, he started performing late at night at tiny clubs all across New York to try out his content. Those unglamorous early stand-up acts laid the groundwork for a career in entertainment that would last a lifetime. Walker reached a crossroads in his life in the early 1970s. Television producers took notice of his distinctive style as word of his stand-up acts spread. The part that would shape his career came in 1972. Good Times, a CBS comedy, starred James J.J. Evans Jr., the work of the great television producer Norman Lear. The show's portrayal of a black family from a Chicago housing project, who were working class, was revolutionary. Thanks to his physical humor, humorous timing, and most famously, his catchphrase, "Dynamite," Walker's character, J.J., the eldest son, rose to stardom. Good Times was the most watched TV show of 1974 to 1979, and it was all revolved on Jimmie Walker. His iconic persona was born from his unusual sense of style, eccentric clothing, and inflated facial emotions. While the program was at its peak in 1975, Walker solidified his position as one of television's most talked-about performers with a Golden Globe nomination for Best Supporting Actor in a television series. However, even though JJ earned him notoriety, but it also sparked debate and strife. The character was heavily criticized for being overly cartoonish, which some said detracted from the show's intended exploration of serious subjects. However, Walker claimed that the show's comedic elements were crucial to its success,